The day of the ball arrived, and the entire kingdom held its breath in anticipation.
You want me to be your queen? Who? Me? Oh. Tighter. 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 That's it.
A vision, sister.
Likewise. We must compete for the prince's hand. Well, let it not mean we harbour dark thoughts against each other.
Of course not, dear sister. I wouldn't dream of poisoning you before we leave for the ball.
Oh, nor I of pushing you from a moving carriage on the way there.
Or I of dashing your brains out on the palace steps as we arrive. We are sisters, after all.
And blood is so much thicker than water.
We shall let the prince decide.
What will he be like, I wonder?
What does it matter what he's like? He's rich beyond reason.
Wouldn't you like to know a bit about him before you marry him?
Certainly not. It might change my mind.
I bet you have never ever spoken to a man. Have you, Moonface?
I have once. To a gentleman.
Oh, some menial, no doubt. Some apprentice.
He was an apprentice, yes.
All men are fools, that's what Mamma says. The sooner you learn that, the better.
The first dance, my lady.
Oh, Prince Charming, you're so naughty.
I want to try it. No, I'm wearing it.
No.
Not for the first time, Ella actually felt pity for these two schemers, who could be every bit as ugly within as they were fair without.
He will love me, but I will be his queen.
If her stepmother would not have a fourth dress made, it seemed to Ella that there was no reason why she would not try to run it up herself. And besides, she did have a little help.
My dear girls, to see you like this, it makes me believe one of you might just snare the prince. And to think I have 2 horses in the race. I dare say no one in the kingdom will outshine my daughters. Cinderella.
It cost you nothing. It was my mother's old dress, you see, and I took it up myself.
Ooh la! Cinderella at the ball. No one wants a servant for a bride.
After all I've done.
I don't want to ruin anything. I don't even want to meet the prince.
No, and you won't. Because there's no question if you're going.
But all of the maidens of the land are invited, by order of the king.
It is the king I am thinking of. It would be an insult to the royal personage to take you to the palace dressed in these old rags.
Rags? This was my mother's.
Oh, I'm sorry to have to tell you, but your mother's taste was questionable. This thing is so old-fashioned, it's practically falling to pieces. Oh, the shoulder's frayed. Oh, it's falling to bits.
It's a ridiculous old-fashioned joke.
How could you?
How could I otherwise? I will not have anyone associate my daughters with you. It would ruin their prospects to be seen arriving with a ragged servant girl. Because that is what you are. And that is what you will always be. Now mark my words. You shall not go to the ball.
Let's go! Let's go!